hello. Good afternoon. Holy moly. Hello, hello. We are chill vibing. Oh my god. I had a very hard time getting out of bed. Hi, Silver Sword. How are you? I had such a hard time getting out of bed, guys. I have been having such a migraine that has been destroying me. I only like about an hour ago got out of bed. Why are you awake? What do you mean? It's 2:30 in the afternoon. What do you mean, why am I awake? This is normal person time. What time is it for you, fencing person? What do you mean, why am I awake? I mean, migraines wait for nobody. I had a really hard time getting up. But I didn't want to be in bed all day. But my head is killing me. And heck, I woke up. I still have some split pea and ham soup. I've got some toast in a teapot. I'm just gonna just have some food and hope it helps. Maybe I'm just like deficient in something. And we're just gonna chill vibe. I have a meeting in 2.5 hours. I was like, originally I wasn't going to stream because I wasn't sure. But originally I wasn't going to stream today because I thought the meeting that's gonna be happening today was gonna be earlier in the day. So I was like, okay, well, what do I do now? So when I saw that I just didn't want to be in bed anymore, despite being so tired still, I don't even know why I'm so tired. I didn't want to stay up in bed anymore. And I still had some time before the meeting. I was like, well, I want to spend time with people. I want to chill vibe in here. A simple little just chatting stream, kind of seeing how everybody's doing. How are you all today? Hi, Matt Funcool. Hello, hello. I don't get migraines, but want to help people who do. What helps? So, migraines happen for a plethora of reasons. They can be from dehydration, overexposure to light, stress. It's hard to exactly pinpoint. Oh, it's a nice piece of ham. Yum, yum. Yeah, tomorrow is Labor Day. I unfortunately work. I took a shift at my job because I do need the money. Well, see, when I say need the money, it implies that I'm struggling, and I'm thankfully not. But the extra money is very nice to have. So I will be working and then coming into Fate over at the Summoners Network tomorrow. I usually have Mondays off, but in this case, I was offered the shift, and I was like, you know what? It's time and a half. It's extra work. I'll do it. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm thinking of doing DoorDash on the side. For some people, it works out. It's really crazy how the economy just kind of keeps feeling it like it's going more and more to shit. But, you know, we have to keep doing what we can. Like, I'm thankful that streaming, as I do, occasionally still makes me a good little bit of side money. My online work makes me a good amount of side money. Not always consistently. But I'm thankful for any work I get. Anyone who commissions me for voice work. We do what we can. You know? Like... fact that you guys are here, even if it's just to spend time before you fall asleep, if it's just a chill vibe because you're sitting at home like me, eating a bowl of soup, being like, yeah, I want someone to talk to. It's nice having that, at least. And I know that not everybody can subscribe. And honestly, at the end of the day, nobody has to. It's obviously, the support goes a long way, and September's coming up, so subs are going to be discounted, I think, all month. But even then, sometimes you still can't. You're making meatloaf with smashed potatoes? Yo, that sounds so good. I kind of low-key want to learn how to make meatloaf. I've only ever had it like once or twice from like Mama Jester. It's okay, but I feel like I can make a really flavorful one, but I tend to be really extra when I cook. Hi, Lynn. I have a really bad migraine. I have a really bad migraine. How you doing? How'd the Lindsay Ellis video go? It was a lot of... It was really fun to listen through it and talk. Take it from me, though. I took 6 hours. There was a part of me, because a Jay Aubrey video came out yesterday, too. An hour long about the Epstein files. I was so tempted today. Be like, I've got 2 hours. Can I do the Epstein? No, I can't. Not... After it took 6 hours. Ah!
The bread is here!
Din Din!
Can you believe it? They were just about to throw all this away. What a waste.
Din Din, mwah. Hello. Again, what was I saying? After yesterday, it taking 6 hours to finish the Lindsay Ellis video, I was like, you can't watch the Jay Aubrey one. You can't react to the Jay Aubrey one. It came out yesterday, so give it some time to get its views, and you're not gonna be able to shut up. So no, you don't get to react to Jay Aubrey. You don't get to react to the hour-long Epstein file thing that he did, and I'm just like, eh. I do need to consider watching how much I fucking yap. Because looking back at the VOD, 3 hours and you're only half an hour into the video, it's crazy. He's crazy. I gotta learn to like stay on topic. Yap when you wanna. Oh yeah. It's mostly just also because it was late. If I started stream a little earlier, wouldn't have ended at like 1:45 in the morning. You too? I don't have it full on yet, but I felt it coming all day. It's very, oh, you want to do things? How about you zone out indefinitely instead? Like, well, mine is just a really bad migraine, Lynn. Like, I didn't get out of bed till like 1:30. I just couldn't. My head was and is pounding. And that's why I was like, I don't have a lot of energy. So let me just, you know, get something easy to eat, like the pea soup, because I still have a good cup, like another. I had this one and another bowl's worth. Let me brew some tea, and then let me just try to exist. I do not feel well. Why are you streaming? Do you think you should rest? Lightning, you just came in, so you probably missed it. So Lightning, hun. I'm streaming because I don't want to be in bed anymore. When was the last time you had something very sugary? The last time I had something sugary was Friday, where I had a Cool Mint lime refresher from Starbucks. I don't know how many grams of sugar that has, but it was a big one, and it's only like 180 calories. And I drank that throughout the day, so I didn't drink it all at once. I think you're having sugar withdrawals, hun. Is that what it is? I'm not craving anything sweet. I'm not craving sweet, though. Caffeine withdrawal? No. Caffeine withdrawal? I mean, this tea... No, yesterday I didn't have any caffeine. The refresher has caffeine in it. Well, that was Friday. I've dealt with sugar withdrawals and I've tired and horrible migraines, but yeah, weirdly you don't have the cravings, but it sucks. I guess maybe then maybe it's caffeine. It's a sugar withdrawal. I don't know. I've been watching my sugar, but not completely abstaining from it. Like again, like right now for my tea, I have I bought a coffee creamer again, but I only have here 100 milliliters of it, which is a little over 3 tablespoons, right? 35 milliliters? Yeah. So, because I have 100 here, and if 35 is a serving, which is about a tablespoon and some change, excuse me, so 35, 35, 35. I have a little over, like maybe even 4. So it's like 3. And creamers tend to have quite a bit of sugar, but I'm putting like little bits of it. Like I'm putting like little like tiny splashes because this is a small teacup. I don't know. If I may ask, what part are you involved with in Nat 19 Project Mouthwash? So, when it comes to Project Mouthwash, funnily enough, I used to be involved before it even was Project Mouthwash. Back when it was just the Azure Crow and Gurren Lagann the Satire. Because Logan and I used to date. As for Project Mouthwash now, I'm not really involved in any sort of way. Logan has tried to get me involved in some things, but the stars just kind of don't be aligning. When it comes to Nat 19, I am, I guess what you would call a mainstay now. in that Logan wants me to be in as many games as possible. But I am a member of Nat 19. I don't have like any official role. Like I'm not a manager or a supervisor or anything. We call me the resident pink thing. The first VTuber of Nat 19. We've joked that we've made jokes about making a subset of Nat 19 like a VTuber group or a VTuber or agency. But that's not gonna actually happen. It would be really funny though. I think I like the peach mango tea without the creamer. Just on its own is pleasant enough. Nat 19 VTuber game. Well, I think it's not just so much like a Nat 19 VTuber group. Like we've joked about it. But if we had like a Nat 19 VTuber group, it'd be called something different. We're not like excuse me. It'd be called something different. But it would be under Nat 19. And it would be like a VTuber group, kind of in the realm of Vichiban, or that's what we would probably aim for. This is all hypothetical though. Hi Crazy Fox, how you doing? But yeah, just it's only stuff we've talked about in passing as like silly things to talk about. Hi Anthony. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Actually, wait, no. The last time I had something sweet was yesterday. I had some score minis. I had chocolate. I had chocolate toffee. So maybe it's not sugar withdrawal. Maybe it's not sugar withdrawal. I had some score pieces yesterday. I have to go to the bathroom. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I should be fine to do things later. It depends on how long the meeting is. It really depends on that. You doing good? I'm having a bit of a migraine. Like a pretty bad one. But I'd been in bed up until 1:30. And I really didn't want to be in bed anymore. So I was like, well, I'm getting up. But I don't have my meeting until 2 more hours from now. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna chill vibe and eat my soup and drink my tea. And then just kind of be okay. But I'm sure I'll be fine. I don't know what's causing the migraine, but now that I've realized that I did have sugar of some sort yesterday. Maybe it's not sugar withdrawal. I just completely forgot I had the score. Because it wasn't that much. It was like 6 pieces. Like 6 little pieces. It was like the score minis. I also know that I'm currently like I'm currently anemic and have low iron. So maybe having some protein and some green stuffs like this soup, or maybe give me some iron. It could be from late nights. Oh. It could be. It could be from the late nights. I have been staying up later than I honestly should and not sleeping as much, and that could be also culminating. I am an old hag. Gotta start going to bed at 10 o'clock. Like a retiree. Iron deficiency would do it too. Being anemic with lower than normal blood sugar makes you real eepy. Orange juice is usually the go-to. I don't have orange juice, unfortunately. I do still have a lychee juice with like coconut jelly. I'd mostly been taking that and taking like a swig every other day just to kind of keep myself having at least like a little bit of sugar, so I'm not completely depriving myself. But I haven't had a swiggy in a bit. I might have a swiggy. I might have a swiggy in a little bit. I'm kind of seeing where my tummy is right now, because I might have to go to the washroom. Because of course I do. Also, man, that toast was so good. That was a fire-ass toast. Holy shit. Ibuprofen doesn't help. So, I haven't taken ibuprofen yet. I mostly only take it when I'm like really bad cramping due to girly time. The only thing is that I normally, and this is just me, like, I can probably take some, give me 1 minute. There we go. I could take some ibuprofen. I just normally don't like depending on painkillers because I'm stubborn. Also, do tell me to shut up if you're okay, Lynn. I love you. You're fine. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Because the eye tracking on this model is freaking peak. You guys are gonna see my eyes be like, Let me heckin' change my outfit. There we go. Yeah. I just noticed Din is still alone on the shelf. Yeah, I'm sure people sent me stuff. I've just been lazy. I've been prioritizing a lot of stuff. Yeah. I've just been prioritizing stuff. It's not been at the forefront, and I'm sorry for that. Heckin'. I probably take 1 ibuprofen with your sippy. Yeah. Heckin', hey Bernard, can you go over to where Den is for now? Give her some company. You're being too fat. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Bernard's there to keep her company. Let's prioritize first. Yeah, it's mostly if I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of like a brush up with what my week's been. Holy shit. You see my fucking eye? So, here's the thing. Work. I'm just losing my shit at my eyes. Is it bad that I haven't drawn anything for the shelf because my OCD would be upset about the clashing art styles? I can understand that. I can understand that. It's easy. All you guys have to do is just pay Din to draw plushies of yourselves and then put yourselves on my shelf. as I was saying, oh yeah, so M.Sig taking day off. Yo, I feel that knocks. If I was an asshole, I'd be calling tomorrow at work, but like, I know I took that shift, but I don't wanna. I don't feel good. My tummy hurt real bad. My head hurt real bad, but I'm not gonna do that. Boss man's too nice to me. He's too good to me. But heckin'. First off, this week has been so busy at work. And, oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, wrong pipe. Ah! Can't do shit. I'm waiting to see if the stupid COVID is gone by Monday so I can work and or Tuesday is off. Give me, like, a quick minute. I'm gonna go to the washroom. My tummy's being like, nah, girl, you gotta go potty. And I'm like, okay, I respect. We listen to the tummy. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry, polo mode ended. Oh. I see someone's trying to get into the Discord. So here's something really cool. Here's something really cool that I've done. That it's not foolproof, but I feel like a bot wouldn't be able to know. So I changed the command for the Discord. And you have to write the new command because so many people use !Discord that now I'm pretty sure bots just write it automatically to get the Discord link. So because mine is different now, because the command is a little bit different, a bot wouldn't know. A bot wouldn't be programmed for it. But if you look at my panels and the commands, that's where the new command for Discord is. Oh, I needed to use the bathroom. I did take some ibuprofen, along with a little swiggy of my lychee for some sugar. A bot can only go so far. Exactly. Exactly. Because of how where's my panels? Yeah, so now it you have to write the specific one. And again, since most bots are only programmed to do !Discord, because I'm pretty sure now bots are programmed to at the very least put in the simple command. Now if it works, it'll work in like 45 minutes. Oh. Again, the way it works now, it's just a different command. I literally just added a word to the Discord command. That way when someone's like, how do I get into the Discord? It's like, go into my panels, look for the command, and there you'll find the Discord command. Put that in the chat, and there you got the Discord. Bots won't do that. Bots are just programmed to throw something in the chat. The fact that the account's called Arts by Eileen, and they haven't written anything else in the chat other than trying to get into the Discord, that tells me that that is a bot. So we are going to say bye-bye to Arts by Eileen, because unfortunately, might be a bot. And there we go. I think, is Siri bot in here? Pretty sure. Yeah, Siri bot's in here. Okay, good. Siri bot is in here. Good. Oh, buddy. The migraine is bad. Hopefully the ibuprofen kicks in. But, God fuck. As I was saying, though, before I left, I feel bad because I had to BRB when someone just redeemed Polo Time, so I'm gonna put Polo Time back in, okay? Just for you. I'll put Polo Time back on. Oh, my big head. Big ol' head. I feel like I'm in the wrongish corner. Let me... Right here seems more apt. And then go over here. Record position and save. Yeah. Anyhow, as I was saying, heckin' This past week has been absolutely brutal when it comes to work, because for those who might not know, I work at a shoe store. I'm a supervisor, and right now it's back to school, so a lot of parents buying their kids new shoes, people getting a lot of sales, people starting the school year in general wanting new shoes, teenagers wanting to freshen up their outfits. And this concept was unheard of to me, and I'm guessing it's something relatively new, but indoor shoes and outdoor shoes for school is a thing. Now, obviously, I've not been in school for a very long time, so I don't know how this works. I'm guessing they have the shoes that they go to school with, and then they take off those shoes, and then they have shoes that they wear only inside the building. I don't know. But so you bring 2 pairs of shoes to school, or 3 if you also have athletic shoes. I'm guessing that's what it is. Again, I've been out of school forever now. And when I was in elementary school and school in general, we didn't have this concept of indoor and outdoor shoes. I'm assuming it's similar to like Japan, where you come in with your shoes, you change into your school shoes, and then you proceed to do school. But they have indoor and outdoor shoes. So when kids are getting new shoes, they have to get like 2 pairs. And they're like, okay, well, these are your indoor shoes and these are your outdoor shoes, or you need outdoor shoes for your, and then blah, blah, blah. And I'm assuming that, you know, they have a pair of shoes that stay in school. Because when you're in elementary school, you only really have 1 classroom. So then you write your name on your shoes and you put them in like a closet or something. This is all assumption. I have no idea. I have no idea how this works. When I was in school, it was 1 pair of shoes because we never switched out what we wore. Yeah, exactly. Again, when I was in school, you had 1 pair of shoes. And if you, let's say you went in like in sandals or in flats and you had to wear sneakers at gym, then you better have been carrying a pair of sneakers with you. I think I'll have to just Google this and look myself. Canada schools indoor shoes. Yeah, see? Many schools require 3 types of shoes. Outdoor shoes for arrival, indoor shoes worn in class, physical education shoes reserved for gym. So do school portables do this in Canada? I could always ask Jester, but he's not here right now. It could be a corporate spearheaded trend. I don't know. He told me they don't wear shoes in one of the classes due to it being out on the portables due to mud. No, that's different. Nowadays, kids preschool, pre to high school anyway, are expected to have and keep indoor shoes at the school and swap back and forth as they come and go. It's been that way since the early 80s. But in Canada. And ask Jester if he did this. You have to have indoor shoes in most Canadian schools, partly to keep the school clean from snow and mud, and partly because it's cultural here to not wear outdoor shoes inside. It's also quite normal to have classrooms that are no shoes, especially if they're carpeted. The portables are harder to clean and also not built as sturdy as the building, so it seems reasonable. Yeah, and sometimes they have like the portables. and did class in socks. Yeah, so I know. Oh. I'm gonna have to look at that command because I feel like that command is very. I feel like that command is not long enough. Yeah, no worries, Lightning. You have a good one. I'm gonna look at that polo time command. $300 seconds. Yeah, that's 5 minutes. Okay, I guess it only lasts 5 minutes, and 5 minutes just passes really quickly. All right, no worries. So apparently, again, it's a cultural thing. And to be fair, when I came to Canada, it is a thing where most people, when you come inside the house, they want you to take your shoes off. That is a thing. And it's understandable because if you're living in more rural areas or in places that snow really badly, people don't want you trugging around mud and snow and water into their house that they then have to clean. So they have boot trays for like certain boots or a carpet on the front door that you take your shoes off. We have something like that. We have an area where, hey, you know, here's a little walkway carpet. Take off, this is where you put on and take off your shoes. Like we don't leave the shoes on the carpet because the carpet is like it's a long narrow carpet in front of our door. But once you like, you know, pat your shoe, if it's like wet after you like, you know, stomp your shoes on the carpet and like boop boop boop, you take them off and put them to the side so they're not in the way. And that's it. The amount of things that started just so companies could sell more products is crazy. Like how women didn't used to shave till razor companies started trying to push women to do it. They could double their sales. Like athletics for PE I get, but indoor outdoor, when do you change? Again, the way this would work, and it's probably to keep classrooms clean or the inside, like, okay, so think about it like a Japanese school. Again, and I've only been into one Canadian high school. Because funnily enough, in Canada, if you've been to a high school, you can just go in and visit because Canada doesn't have to worry about school shootings. So they just, you know, you can just visit your high school. Wow. Freaking novel. They have lockers. And my assumption is, you get into the school, you take off your shoes, and then you put it. I don't know. I have to ask Jester if his high school did it, but I don't think they did. And because it's not all schools, but I know, like for example, a Japanese school, when you first walk in, you see that there's shoe lockers, and in those lockers, you take off your shoes, you put in your indoor shoes, and then you continue into the school building. And the idea is it keeps the school clean. You don't have to worry about like tracking seasonal, you know, dirt and dust and shit everywhere. And you know, it makes cleaning easier. That's kind of how I imagined it. It's similar to something like that. Or it's mostly just until they get into the classroom, is that once they get into the classroom, they put in their indoor shoes, and then I don't know how it works. I don't know. Could it all be a conspiracy to get people to buy more shoes? I don't fucking know. I don't think so though either, because Canada already has this culture of not wearing shoes inside the house, or at least not wearing outdoor shoes inside. Cause like, for example, when in the times I've gone to go get my nails done, most of the spas, they have a place where you take off your shoes, and they'll even have like slippers that you can wear while you're in the spa. Like, some places just don't want their floors dirty. I don't fucking know. Can get behind that, I guess. Americans not taking off their shoes indoors is a gross habit. It is. Same thing for deodorant, actually. Step 1, sell deodorant. 2, run newspaper ads to convince women their existing problems and fears come from being smelly and not realizing it. Yeah, but I'm going to give people credit for Toric for deodorant, because some people fucking stink. So deodorant is something we need. Like, we needed deodorant. And I'm sorry, I've been around some stinky ladies, just like I've been around some stinky men. We need to wear deodorant. Deodorant is necessary. Okay? And if there's issues where you can't fucking take a shower, like, or like you're camping or something and like clean water is not immediately accessible, baby wipes. Baby wipes. They are a godsend. You can get a pack of like 90 for like $10. Baby wipes. And you wipe down, if you can't wipe down your whole body, you wipe down the 3 villages. The 3 villages. Both your armpits, your ass, and your cooch. And you move on. Never understood not taking off your shoes indoors. I definitely, it's not something my family grew up with, but it was something where it was like, if the kids are, cause me and my brother, when we were younger, we walked around barefoot a lot, and our feet got really dirty. And it's cause the floor was really dirty, because, you know, people would come in and out of the house with their shoes, walking around with their shoes, and then you had to, you know, after people left, you had to sweep the floor because all their fucking their shoes got shit everywhere. Like, imagine, you cut down on so much cleaning of the floors if you just don't let people wear their shoes inside. Like, I remember having to sweep floors like every other day and stuff when I lived in my other place, because, you know, everyone just wore shoes all the time. But it was that thing of, as soon as I came here to Canada, where it was like, yeah, no, we don't wear shoes in the house. It was like, sign me the fuck up. It's like, we have slippers. You have slippers, or you have like a little flip-flop that's like your indoor flip-flop, and then you call it a day. I've got these little like pink Birkenstocks, and these are my in the house shoes, because I can't always be barefoot. Not anymore. But I have like indoor Birkenstocks, and these are, you know, my sandals that I wear around, but these are it's my house shoe. It's my house shoe. And then I got Jester some house shoes for when he doesn't want to walk barefoot. He's got like house shoes, or if we want to go in between the patio, because the patio gets dusty. So we have like, you know, the patio shoes. Not patio shoes, but we have like, again, the indoor shoes are also the patio shoes. There's a little Buzzy. Hello, do you want my soup? Is that why you want my soup? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fucking fly. Dumb fly. Get near my soup. I'll end you. Anyhow. My tummy's being bumbly again. Depending on whose house I'm going to, I will not take my shoes off, because I know some people who do not clean up as much as they should. But here's the thing, at the same time, pink soccer fish. And I know you said it's depending on whose house. Again, if you come to somebody's house and they ask you, we would appreciate it if you took off your shoes, that usually tells you that they clean their floors relatively enough. Now, I know there are places that they don't care as much, and the usual idea is that maybe they have pets, and you can't really do anything about the dog with its dirty feet, or maybe they have a cat. Like, usually people with pets are a little bit more indifferent, but the general idea is that most people, they'll let you know, hey, so like, this is where you put your shoes. And again, sometimes some people will even have a little bin of house slippers for guests. Like, that's something that I want to do one day. Whenever I have like a bigger space, I want to have a little bucket, like a little, like three little pairs of guest house shoes, so that if they're barefoot or they don't want to get their socks dirty or anything, here I have house slippers. I have, you know, I've got my Birkenstocks, and then I've got some house Crocs. They could borrow my house Crocs and things like that. And the way the guest slippers would work is that they're already like a washable plastic or something, so you wouldn't have to worry about any like gross stuff. And then freaking you know, they can walk around with shoes on if they don't want to be barefoot. Because I understand not wanting to be barefoot. I gotta go to the bathroom again. If they ask, I'll always take my shoes off. I'm just a bit of a germaphobe, and that's totally understandable. I'm so sorry. I have to go to the bathroom again. right, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. All right. So, anywho, heckin', if they always ask, I'll take it off because I'm just a bit of a germaphobe. That's totally understandable. That's just that thing of, excuse me. That's that sort of thing of, for the most part, floors, if they have an indoor if they have a no shoe policy, their floors are gonna be clean. If they don't have any animals and they don't allow outdoor shoes, you're looking at a pretty clean floor. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Hold on, I'm checking all the other stuff in the Discord. Oh, that looks good. Hell yeah, Wandering Hero. Hell yeah. That looks lovely. I'm guessing that's ketchup on top. I'm guessing that's ketchup. Oh my goodness. My tumbly be bumbly. Tomato paste and ketchup. Oh. Interesting. Again, I want to learn how to make things like that. The thing is, though, it also depends on Jester. Because Jester doesn't like ground beef. He's not a big ground beef person. So I'm not sure. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, Jester's not a big... Oh my god, my stomach. Jester's not a big ground beef guy. He doesn't like burgers. He likes sausages. He likes, like, sausages and hot dogs and stuff, but he doesn't like ground beef. So I don't think he likes meatloaf. Gas. Gas. What heresy? Well, here's the thing. According to him, what he told me a long time ago was that ground beef and, like, burgers feel like eating pre-chewed food. It's a texture thing. Who doesn't love a good boiga? Not Jester. He likes chicken sandwiches. He calls them chicken burgers, but I'm like, chickens can't be burgers. It's a chicken sandwich. He likes chicken sandwiches. I love me a good boiga. He will have a burger if it's like a steak burger. Like if it's like just a hunk of steak in between buns. He'll have that. He'll have like a beef dip. He'll have a Philly cheesesteak. He just won't have ground beef. He won't have a beef patty. He's not into it. Also note, when you're on the stage to mix the meat together with the seasonings, make sure to wear gloves because the meat will be cold. Oh, absolutely. It's like when you're making meatballs. He likes meatballs. He likes meatballs. He likes when I make meatballs. When I make teriyaki meatballs, he likes those. He likes meatballs. He likes sausages. He just doesn't like burgers. He's just not a burger person. You can have ground chicken burgers. Okay, yeah, that's fair. You can have ground chicken. But that's like chicken nuggets. That's like a chicken nugget. Like a nugget. It's like a giant nugget. Oh, he just hates it. Oh, so he just hates America. No. Why is my stomach so bad? I gotta go back. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna go back to the bathroom. But yeah, it's just a big chicken nugget. Oh, fucking. You know something I used to love when I was a kid? Oh my god, I fucking hate that I gotta go back to the bathroom. Something I used to love when I was a fucking kid. Fucking. They were called pizza patties. Okay, I'm not gonna BRB screen. I'm just gonna be right back. My lord. Okay. Oh. There's also ground pork. Oh. I'm sorry, I had you back from again. My heart is like pounding. My heart is pounding. From like all the bathroom I've had to go through. Okay, anywho. Heckin' yeah, ground pork. Actually never worked with ground pork. I've never used ground pork. I mostly like shredding pork. Oh my goodness. Reminds me. This has been acting up. That starts in. What was I saying? But yeah, Jester. Oh no, the Tekken. It was a school lunch thing. I used to have. They were called pizza burgers or pizza patties. And I remember I remember it was a chicken patty and it was covered in marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese like a pizza. And I fucked those up when I was a kid. I destroyed those. I freaking destroyed those when I was younger. They were so good. At least the ones that my school had. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can. What happens if I change font of thing? But yeah, I remember they were really, really good. And I had those. My mom would end up bringing so many of them home because not everyone liked them, and my mom wouldn't want them to throw out food, so she brought them home. When she worked at I don't know, at my old elementary school, she worked there. What's going on? What's going on, ad timer? Why don't you work anymore? Might as well, while we're just kind of vibing, see if I can fix my ad timer. Okay, well, let me change the font again. You don't want to be in that font. That's not the font. My ad timer got fucked up somehow. I don't know what freaking Twitch did to my ad timer. Read access. Nope. Bum, bum, bum. Interesting. Yeah, don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I used to eat those a lot. Those there was a beef patty version as well that wasn't as good, but the chicken one was good. I don't know why. The chicken patty on that one was always thick. And I fucked those up. It also had really yummy like fish patties or like fish sandwiches. Very, very good. And the fish sticks. Oh my god. I ate so many fish sticks and grilled cheese sandwiches. My freaking elementary school had amazing grilled cheese sandwiches. And my mom would bring so many of them home, and I was like, I'm gonna eat one every day. Every day. Oh, I fucked those up. Sometimes when I was like when I was growing and like a teenager, I'd eat like 2 or 3 a day. Just a grilled cheese, and a grilled cheese. It was so good though. It was so good. What the fuck? Why is my ad timer busted? Oh, that makes me upset. Upsets me. What did you do to my ad timer? We had sausage patties and rolls. I didn't have a sausage roll until I came to Canada and I learned what a sausage roll was. And when I saw this, I was like, this is the whitest thing I have ever seen. But also, this is actually delicious. It's just fucking a sausage wrapped in like pastry dough. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, these are kind of good though. I'm kind of sad that fucking when I used to work at the cafe, they had changed the order slip on us because they used to have sausage rolls. We needed veggie rolls. So we ordered a shipment of them and they gave us a bunch of raw veggie rolls. And we were like, what the fuck do we do with that? And I decided to take them. And they were good, just not as good as the sausage rolls. And I ended up having to like give them away. Which sucks because it was a lot of food. They were so bad for you, but God, were they delicious. They were pretty good. For some people, that was like breakfast. But yeah, it's just pastry, like filio pastry covered sausage. Really good shit. Real good shit. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the ad timer. I guess that's just broken now forever. I don't know what happened in the course of a week. But now the ad timer is fucked. Which sucks, because I like having the thing there telling people, like, hey, this is the time before ads. I don't know why I can't have nice things. Oh, man. Oh. My heart is still pounding from the bathroom, from having to go to the washroom. It's crazy. I think I'm full too. I only have a couple spoonfuls left of soup, but I just can't bring myself to finish it. It's cold now, so it's not as good. I'm not gonna get up just to warm it up, but I'm just so tired. So tired. Oh my god. I don't know if the soup is what's setting off my stomach either, because it's still good. It hasn't gone bad. It could be the ham. Could be plethora of things. What happened? Phone. Yeah. I can't wait for the winter season so I can make kulaki. What's kulaki? What's that? That sounds like a drink. Kulaki sounds like a drink, like with Kool-Aid. I don't know what that is. Opposed to pick of them? Yeah. What? I wish I could understand what's wrong with my thingy. It's being so distracting in my brain why it doesn't. How about we make it 28 then? I guess that's one way to do it. But I don't want it to show that part. It doesn't want to show like a different. Root important for case. Doesn't wanna. Why is it winter only? Oh, the cookies that look like double-ended Hamantaschen? Polish cookies. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds good. What the fuck? Why does this say run 3-minute? What is this shit? What the fuck? What is this? I'm gonna have to look up how I did this the first time. Why it's fucking stuffed as shit. We always make them during that season. Oh. Ooh. Oh. They look like thumbprint cookies, but double-ended. They look like double-ended thumbprint cookies. Oh, I'm kind of sleepy again. I'm kind of sleepy. But I have a meeting in an hour. And I have to be there so we can talk about something that Net19 is planning. I can't say what it is, but it'll be for next year. Runaway, hello. Hi, Runaway. I have a really bad migraine and it won't go away. I took ibuprofen and it's not working. Oh my god, I'm so like eating. I ate a bowl of soup. I couldn't finish it. I'm gonna still try to, because I don't want to waste it. And heckin' is my tea still warm? No. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. It's just not a good cold. But I don't want to get up and warm it up. It's possible it could be what's sending me to the bathroom, though. I don't know why in particular, though. Aside from it just being pea mush. It's just pea mush. And veggies. And ham. Cream cheese, apricot, raspberry, and almond. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, ibuprofen is mostly OTC. You need either some sugar or caffeine can help. Also, overexposure to light and sound can screw you over. I recently had a 3-day-long headache. I am there with you. No, I don't want 3-day-long headache. I work tomorrow because it's Labor Day. No. Bah. B. Ah. Yeah. No, it's not a good cold. Something about when it's cold that just doesn't hit right. I still have like 2 spoonfuls though. I think it's because the thing of like, this my first time making this soup. I should have watered it down after it was all done to like thin it out. But I didn't, so when it's not hot, it just becomes like a solid. It becomes like more like a puree than a soup. Very careful to fold the dough over the filling. The best part, you never have to bake them. You can keep them cold. Oh. It kind of reminds me in the look, though not, I know it probably wouldn't be as exact. Again, they remind me of like thumbprint cookies, but for some reason the powdered sugar reminds me of alfajores. I haven't had an alfajor in a long time. Alrighty.
Stretch.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know why the migraine has not gone away. But I know it's not sugar withdrawals. I don't think it was like runaway. I didn't get out of bed till like 1:30. The migraine was that bad. That bad. I think it's also probably iron deficiency, because I'm currently anemic. It can be. Oh yeah. God, I got into the whole indoor shoe tangent because freaking work has also been really busy. Work has also been really busy and has been stressful because people are buying shoes, and like because of the whole indoor outdoor shoes, people have been buying like 2 pairs of shoes for each kid, and we've been having sales, and people like apparently we're like one of the top stores in the country, and I'm just like, damn, are the other stores doing that bad? But we're like the only shoe store in town now, aside from like 1 or 2 other ones, and the other one has a cobbler, so it stays around longer. But heckin', ooh, excuse me, heckin', people are coming into our store, and now a third of our store, which is already pretty small, a third of our store is already fall and winter boots. We only have 1 row's worth of sandals for women. And heckin', and we still get people asking if we have flip-flops and if we have sandals, and it's like, we only have what's here. I'm really sorry. And they'll be like, but it's August, it's still summer. And it's like, yeah, and school starts next week, so we're back to school now. And then you guys are gonna start looking for boots, because it's gonna be winter any moment now. So what do you want me to do, you know? Anemia means lack of oxygen. Migraine is a constraint of the blood vessels that flow into your brain. Your condition is not gonna help. Have some black beans and something with caffeine. Ahi, una Coca-Cola. I got Dr. Pepper. Is the doctor prescribing me Dr. Pepper? Because I only have caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. I only have diet-free caffeine. I only have caffeine-free Diet Also, I'm starting to think I'm getting severely dehydrated. Because in the last hour, I've gone to the bathroom 4 times. With, like, really bad potty. So I also think that's why. Dr. Pepper has way less caffeine, and yeah, no wonder decaf will give you headaches. Well, the thing is, I haven't had a Diet Pepsi. In like 5 days. I haven't had a decaf Diet Pepsi. I've mostly been drinking bubbly water and tea.
Yeah, thank you. Gallon.
Yeah, I've been drinking tea, Runaway. Like this one, I have an herbal tea this time. Black beans? Yeah, like coffee. Welcome to 2025. The world is pain.
No. No, no pain. No pain. No, no want pain. I just want hugs.
Notice something. Are those? Because every time I hear your diet, I worry that your 50s are gonna be a nightmare. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, no, genuinely, what do you mean? Like, is drinking, I'm drinking tea. Like, anemic, decaf, barely any fiber. Well, I don't have a gallbladder, and I'm having pea soup, and I put a lot of vegetables in it. And I had toast. I don't eat like plain white bread. I eat like ancient grain bread with like all the crap in it so that your body takes longer to digest it. The pea soup is like split peas, so it's nothing but like veggie. It's just lentil veggie soup, but it's like thick, and it's because of collagen and the pork bone I put in it. What do you mean? I'm anemic because I'm fucking losing blood out of my hoochie. Like, I can't help it. It happens every month. And I mostly have caffeine during the week because I don't want to be dependent on it. So I've been drinking tea because tea is good for your digestion. Having warm sippies is good for your digestion. And for the most part, it has been helping my digestion because heckin' sometimes I'll be having the sippy and I find myself feeling fuller faster and, you know, being more content, and it's gentler on my tummy. But this time, my tummy doesn't want to have any of it because it's probably because I'm also currently bleeding out of my coochie. I didn't ask for any of this. I just wanted soup. I wasn't even hungry. I was just like, I should eat something so I don't starve today. Now my tea's cold, my soup's cold. I took out way too much creamer that I don't need. Okay, pop out queen. Remember, I'm the suspended doctor. No, I do believe you, and I do trust your word. Because the reason you're a suspended doctor is because the States is bullshit. So, yeah. That's why. Heckin'... My brain. My brain. I'm trying to remember what this hotkey did. What you have is a lack of oxygen reaching your brain, and your body is trying to find nutrients in everything and stressing itself out. That much I can guarantee. Ugh. How did I do that? Oh, is it just... Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, do you think if I take a couple, like, deep breaths, if I do some deep breathing, it'll help? Funny holding this gallon pillow. I'm kind of looking at it because I'm looking at how I have it, and now that I've been a bit better educated with, like, locked items and stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you think I should be taking, like, deep... Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that shook my brain. That shook my brain. Oh, dizzy. I sneezed too hard. I sneezed too hard. No. I have one more spoonful of soup. Ow. Ah. I can grab a can of Dr. Pepper. I can do that. The only thing is, it's Dr. Pepper Zero, so there's no sugar. But it should have caffeine. Should. Oh my fucking god. What? What? I'm trying to be healthy. Run away. I'm trying to be healthy. Run away. I'm trying to be healthy by not having a lot of sugar. The 1 times 0 is not an option. Fine, 0 sugar is BS anyway, but run away. I'm trying to shave off. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to, like, watch my consumption of sugars. Drink it slowly, though. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna put all this in the counter. Oh, I gotta get up. Ooh. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. That has the mood of, I really need a sports drink. Oh, hey, I have 5-hour energy. Yes, and that's good. Thank you for doing that. But the reason why diabetes and hypertension are a thing, it's because people chug 2 to 3 cans a day. I dare you to go to a clinic and say that. I promise you will give the entire staff a collective aneurysm. Again, the thing is with me, Runaway, is that I really, really like fizzy drinks. I love the fizzy. But so I'm the kind of person who would drink 2 to 3 cans a day. That's why I made the change to diet and 0 sugar, because whether it's bullshit or not, at least I'm not drinking sugar. It's also why I mostly switched to sparkling water. That's why I switched to sparkling water for the most part over like diet sodas. But the diet sodas are if I want like a different flavor than water. Why is 0 sugar BS? Still has sugar, glucose, and syrup base. Yeah, it doesn't have as much. It doesn't have as much as the actual full-blown sugar. Well, that's the thing. Grant, I do drink sparkling water. I drink sparkling water a lot. A lot. I drink a lot. Like, I mostly have cases of sparkling water. I have bubbly. I get lime and grapefruit and, you know, other flavors and stuff. I love bubbly. I stay away from San Pellegrino because I know they have their regular sparkling water, but they also have their sweetened ones. Does it? Because its sweetener is usually, it's usually aspartame. Like this one, this is the Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream 0 sugar. And this one says aspartame, sodium benzo, natural and artificial flavor, caffeine. This one has 41 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah. I'll take slow sips of it though. It's gonna be hard though. The strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is so fucking good. It's fucking fire. Goodness. I'll take it slow. Meatloaf is yummy and has a good kick. Hell yeah. I have to consider I don't know what the hell we're gonna have for dinner, bro. Jester's gonna come home and I'm gonna be like, honey, I have no appetite. And then he's gonna worry that he got me sick, because Jester was sick a couple days ago, too. He was sick. Every time I drink fizzy sugar drinks, I swear I can feel myself tap into the speed force. That's because you're a doctor, so you're just used to being healthy and hot. And people were concerned about aspartame cause it metabolizes into formaldehyde. Except we make more formaldehyde in our day-to-day metabolism. Please correct me if I'm mistaken. No, I just hate carbonated drinks. No! I love the fizzy. I love feeling it burn. I love the TV static traveling through my body. I love the bubbles. I love the bubbles. They make my titties vibrate. Hey, yo, what? You see how sometimes my titties vibrate on their own? Excuse me. Oh my god, yeah. Your metabolism does control it. The problem is slow metabolism is becoming more common, and also you lose it as you age. Yup. Joke, they want to be free. Yes. They can't. I'm too busy looking down in disappointment. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah!
You look like a thirsty bitch.
I am not thirsty. I am eepy. I'm eepy. Oh my god. Someone hit her. Freaking hit me yourself, pleb. I know you have. Oh, hold on. My tail didn't change color. He always forgets. There we go. Arf, arf. Ow, 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 ow. No, because my Mickey Mouse hands will fucking blast you into... How big are your guys' hands? How big are your hands? Like, guys, if you can measure your hands. So, because my hand, from the base of my palm... From the base of my palm to the tip of my middle finger. Hold on. Hold on. Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually I got very hot. Oh shit. Mine are actually 7.5 inches. Yeah? My hands are 6. My hands from the base, from the bottom of my palm all the way to the tip of my middle finger is 6 inches. I hear if you stick your hand up to your face, it... Yo, got some shovel grappers. No, I don't. They're little. If you stick your hand up to your face, it is the same size. Wait, if you stick your hand up to your face, it is the same size as your face. Like, what? What? Oh, no, my brain. Doesn't work if you aren't actually really here. All the head pats will happen in a bit. Pendulum, no one would fall for that. Ah. It kind of is, though. It kind of is, though. It kind of is, though. Like, if I put my hand up to my face, might line up my chin with the bottom of my palm, my middle finger, I have a small forehead. So it's like just almost at my hairline. The joke is if your hand is bigger than your face, you have cancer. Mine are around 7 inches. I got long fingers. My hands are 6.5 inches. And mine is 6. Runaways is 7.5. So your hands are much bigger than mine. Lynn's are 7 inches, so hers are a little bit bigger. Six and a half. Wow. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my hands are small. My hands are little. At least that's... Where's the starting line for the inch? Gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what silly fortune-telling thing do you have going on in that silly little head of yours now? I don't have any silly fortune-telling thing. I just wanted to measure my hands. Because, like, I've always had really small hands. And I always wonder if people have bigger hands than me. I was mocked for my gorilla grapplers, my shovel stouts, my camel petters, my watermelon squatchers, my Mickey Mouse shakers. You can palm a beach ball, Runaway. Big hands. What are you doing with hands that big? You can grab all the tiny waists. Slut. I grab bunnies. I can palm a beach ball too. Heckin'. Like Runaway, your hands are like 1.5 inches bigger than mine. Like, that's big. I'm sure Doodoo has much wider hands. My hand, if I measure the width, my hand is less than 3 inches wide. The palm of my hand. It's like... It's 2 3/4. 2 3/4 is my hand. They grew thicker through scrubbing the cross and pleasing the nuns. Oh. Oh.
Wang, wang, wang.
Also, just saying, having big hands and being a surgeon fucking sucks. I can imagine so. Yeah. Yeah, my hand, the width of my hand isn't even 3 inches. So it's 2 3/4 wide and 6 inches long. A small hand. Bitty hand. I have a small hands. I have a small forehead. I have a small feet. And I have a fat ass. I need specialized tools, and I need to make bigger incisions to stick my Mickey Mouse fingers inside people. Fat with a PH. And I've got fat titties. Got fucking triple. So like everything about me is tiny except the curves. I do have a tiny waist. It is, as they say, quite snatched. It's just when you look at the rest of my body, you're just like I have a very grabbable waist, even with my current like figure. So when I lose the weight and I shed the extra pounds, it's going to be like pretty like holy shit kind of thing. Because I actually like am an hourglass. It's like an anime, but somehow more only metaphorically big heart. I remember my mom told me a long time ago there was something wrong with my heart. Like there was like a bubble in it or something. There was something wrong with my heart when I was born. It had like a bubble.
Oh, it's Red Kiki. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello.
I'm a little loopy because I have a migraine, so my brain's taking a toll. Thank you so much for the raid. Sit back and relax and spend the next half hour with me.
Oh, head pat. Thank you.
My mom said the reason I scared animals was because my heart was sucked by the devil. Love your avatar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. One sec. There you go. I was gonna say, yeah, I have like yeah, my waist has always been 10 inches smaller than my bust and hips, and it stayed like that since I was very young, since I started like growing tits and booba. So it's always been that way. What was I gonna say? I was also gonna say, VTuber, that is. Oh. This is a new thing for you. This isn't my usual streams. I'm not super feeling super well, but I wanted to stream to like just spend time with the community and talk and just be silly. I'm usually gaming and like talking and stuff, so this time it's just a much chiller one. And this is a model of my Final Fantasy 14 character that we just have a cute little redeem for, so it's not my usual form. Oh, excuse me. But the war criminal. I was actually gonna say, cause like, so something that I've learned that guys do, and you guys are gonna have to vouch for yourselves. Do guys just sometimes have a hand in their pants, just like holding their balls? Is that something guys actually do? Is that something guys do? My brother would do that. I don't know why. Just like sometimes just your hand is just in your pants and you're just like, we do. So sometimes you're like bracing your balls for bracing. Like you like not all the time, but we do keep it. Is it like just cool to the I mostly want to know if that's something guys do, cuz sometimes I notice Jester do it and I'm just like, "Are you okay?" Because, you know, I know sometimes you guys have to readjust. And sometimes he'll be just, "Yeah, no, I just got to readjust my balls." And sometimes it's just like, just brace for impact. Just sometimes you just gotta hold your balls. And I'm like, okay, because we girls have an equivalent, but I don't know if other girls do it, but I do something similar with my boobs. Sometimes I'll be like leaning on my desk watching something and I'll just be holding a boob. So it's possible that girls have an equivalent. So sometimes I just have to hold a boob while I'm doing something, and it's like bracing for impact, or like just sometimes I'm just holding a boob, and sometimes Jester looks at me and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Why are you holding your..." It just happens. It's like almost self-conscious. Yeah, like there's adjusting your boobs, like I do that. But sometimes, like, do you just like, while you're just, you know, like maybe you're leaning on your desk, you're watching some videos, and your hand is just under your boob, or it's like just your palm is cupping your boob, like it's just there. It's something I was thinking about. When you become a teen, your balls drop and become dangly. So they get stuck to your underwear and your pants, so they just are just big and dangly. I do that too, mostly when I'm laying down on my couch. Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta hold your boob. You gotta hold your boob, and it's like, hold on, don't go anywhere. I feel like I would rather have boobs than balls. Not hold them sometimes. I lean on table with one arm, will basically be under them. Yeah, like that. Like that. Like, not so much always holding them, but your hand is like, your hand is under it, or like your palm is just there. Balls suck. Yeah, being a man is just dealing with your dangly like, wrong one. There we go. I might make the polo time a little longer. 5 minutes doesn't seem long enough. But I don't think I would want to have balls. I don't know. Like they seem so delicate. There have been times like, heckin', there have been times where like me and Jester are like cuddling and I'll adjust, and then I'll like feel him get stiff, where he'll just like completely tense up and he's just like, "You almost hit my balls." Or when he'll come and like he'll tuck me in, because I ask him to tuck me in at night because I'm a baby. And I'll like freaking spider latch onto him and I'm like, "Come here," and he'll be like, "My balls." Heckin'. And so there'll be times where like me and Jester are kind of just like roughhousing and just like playing around. And I have to like always be careful because I don't want to accidentally like brush his balls. The common Christian punishment was hitting a sinner's balls and people would actually die. Yeah, it's why it's a weak point and a major target in self-defense. Yeah. My balls. I would never... I think there was one time by accident that I like lightly brushed Jester's balls and I hurt him and I felt so bad. There's also been times. There's also been times where Jester will be like doing his own thing, and then he'll like go to his chair, and then he'll sit and he'll be like, and I'm like, what's wrong? He'd be like, I sat on my nuts. You sat on your nuts. You sat on your nuts. Oh, you sit on your nuts. How did you do that? I did not understand how you sit on your nuts. Absolutely atrocious. I'm like, what do you mean you sat on your Or there'll be times where he's like readjusting and then he'll be like, ooh, and he'll have adjusted too hard and like accidentally flick his nuts. And I'm like, oh no, do you want me to get you? He's so cute. This poor man. I love him so much. He's gonna walk in, right? He's not gonna, cause he's at work. Mocks your balls. You're so. I'm not making fun of his balls. I'm not making fun of his balls. I'm saying that he's had silly moments where he's accidentally hurt himself via his balls. Excuse me. Squeaks, I have a story for you. Tell me a story, Runaway. Tell me a story. You have 15 minutes before I have to consider wrapping up stream. Tell me a story. Oh, excuse me. One sec. Managed to fall asleep with your stream on for the past 2 hours. Thank you, Squeaky. I needed that nap. No worries. So you know I am fairly tall, right? In my first con in the States, I was surrounded by fucking tiny ass people. And every time they're gestured with their hands, I got fucking hit in the balls. One time being twice in a day. Oh no. Oh, Nox. Head gallon is for polo only now. Head gallon does not work for me. It works only for polo. Ooh. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh. Okay, one moment. Came to drop by. Experiment. We need a head gesture. Yeah, I'll get one at some point. I've been working on a lot of stuff. I'll get you a head gallon though. Oh, I don't want to do that. There we go. I was like I was next to a 5-foot little woman and she fucking punched me twice in the dick and we had to set a rule for her being 6 away. Oh no. I'm 5 feet. Does that mean I might accidentally hit you in the balls if we ever meet? Have you played DDR lately? I haven't played DDR in a long time. I miss DDR. I'm 6'3". Wow. You're tall. Runaway is like 6'20". Runaway is a giraffe. He's tall. And Dorito shaped. That's what he said. He said he's shaped like a Dorito. Because if you hit me in the nuts, you're making your wedding vows with my hand on your neck. I wouldn't hit you in the nuts. That's not nice. Yeah, I have the stupid Dorito torso. He's got big hands and a snatchable waist. What a slut. Yeah, well, I needed to live up to my youth era. Speaking of DDR, do you know where there was a brand new DDR release called DDR World? Sadly, it's arcade only, and there haven't been a console DDR since 2011. Yeah, because DDR kind of just works best in arcades than at home. You know my mishaps when I was in college. You were an out-of-control man. Yowie hands, the prophecy is true, they exist. Mickey Mouse grippers and the Dorito waist. Something tells me Blake MC 1989 DDR HD that you like DDR. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Whoa. Heckin'. Oh, I love DDR. I could tell. I can tell. Heckin'. God. I've been working on a lot of things. Like, I was not even out of control. I just attracted sluts. Yeah, because they see this tall, big hand Dorito man with long hair who says he's gonna be a doctor, and they're like, oh yeah? Yeah, you're gonna be a doctor? And you like bunnies? So they're gonna be like, yeah, you wanna be a doctor? You like bunnies? You have a soft, tender, caring, nurturing side, and you want to be a doctor? They want them hands. You're basically an anime character IRL. They want you to use them hands. I was not even like that when I was younger. I was a lank piece of shit with smug face and my hair was short. Damn it, wrong button. Yeah, I gotta make the polo time longer. I feel like it's only 5 minutes, but it feels so much shorter. Where's polo time? We're gonna fix that for next time. They're like, oh man, Mira que tiene, mira el chulo, el muchacho ahí con su conejo que quiere ser doctor. Ay, ay, ay.
They're like, ooh, look at him. He has a bunny and wants to be a doctor.
Y'all at least have hair. I was receding before I got to 30, and ever since the pandemic, I've been bald. Ever since, but I've always had problems with my hair, even in grade school. Pero que madre.
Why am I getting the bong? I didn't do nothing.
It's the hard eyes. Yeah? Yeah, it's hard eyes. Heart.
What?
What about the horn, the breath?
Oh, wait.
I have the gias. Squeakers, squeakers, no, not the Kia. Not the gay ass. Oh.
I see you.
I can make the room dark so that it's comfier.
Oh. Not this shit. I don't want to go. I want to keep streaming. What meeting is gonna be soon, right, Bernard? Yeah. Yeah.
Always a shame when chat moves too fast.
Hello, that's fine. Hydrate.
It's really nice having these chatting streams. I don't do them often, and I really should. Just kind of time to sit and vibe and chill. You could always come back after the meeting. Yeah, but Anthony wants to have Theros. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, I would if I
The
could.
Abyss will always be here the next time you stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't stay up too late either because I work tomorrow. I have a 5-day work week tomorrow. I normally have a 4-day one, but I have a 5-day and I'm not going to be ready for it. I'm going to wake up on Tuesday thinking it's Wednesday. And then Thursday thinking it's and then Wednesday thinking it's Thursday. I'm going to wake up on Friday and be like, oh, it's Saturday. And then it's fucking not. I'm going to hate it. It's going to fuck my brain so hard. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not. It's also because we have online orders and stuff, and like, the system's gonna be so backed up. It's gonna be so backed up on orders. Because Pure Leader's like, we want to restart the system. So you can't process orders until our system's good. And it's like, why would you do that on the busiest weekend of the year for us? Why would you do that to us? Why would you do that? Fuck you, Pure Leader. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the unhinged stream. I'm gonna go treat my stroke. Your stroke? What? What? What do you mean treat your stroke? What? I think I zoned out for a moment there. Did I just stare into the abyss for a moment? Holy shit. I did. I completely disassociated. Holy shit. I was the one who tried all hair products growing, but I still ended up looking worse than a Temu Chia pet, and going bald was the best thing for me. I remembered reading somewhere that a receding hairline at an early age could mean that there's too much testosterone in your body. Obviously, it's like also a genetic thing, but genetically, it's having too much testosterone. Your body makes too much. They found that men who went through early balding had more testosterone in their system. Symptom of high T. Thanks, H Bomber guy. Well, I didn't learn it from H Bomber guy. I learned from health class when I was trying to be a nurse. Some people are just unfortunate. Like, genetics wasn't so kind to me, lol. Yeah. At least male pattern baldness is an X-linked trait. Love you too, Mom. Didn't know it was linked to testosterone concentration, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, Jester's talked about it before. He still has all his hair, obviously, but he has a widow's peak, and it gets a little bit deeper with time. And that's just something that his mom's side of the family has. It's not male pattern baldness or anything, thankfully, but it is a receding hairline and like a wide widow's peak, a deep widow's peak. That's from his mom's side, because his dad doesn't have that. And I'm just like, rip. Meanwhile, it's like I have a small forehead. My like hairline is very like forward. But I also have like wavy hair and stuff, so. Yeah. He'll eventually turn into the McDonald's arch. No, I'm over here making fun of my own baldness like Charles Barkley and Shaq, because they've been bald for years. Honestly, if you can rock the bald, own it. Because there are some people that make bald really work. So that's where, one second. But, main way to make bald work, hit the gym. Look at Napa. Keep it short, keep it sharp, low stress. To be fair, I had to, a fade cut really low and thin, so me going bald wasn't too far off. Become Mr. Clean. Yeah. Again, bald can be, bald, people can make bald work. If you're able to grow facial hair, that works. Facial hair helps. And then, yeah, kind of having a more, like, fit body, whether it's, like, bulky fit or just fit in general, is, makes bald work. No one wants to look like a butterball. Unless you're into that, then I guess you can look like a butterball. But yeah. Me thinks it's gonna be about time for me to head out. Gotta do meeting stuff. It looks like people are coming together. So, it's time for me to go. But I had a lot of fun spending time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. We should try to do more of these soon. Just chill vibe, hanging outs and stuff. Heckin'... what was I gonna say? Like I said, tomorrow we're not gonna have a stream because I'm gonna be at work. Saturday, we should... Actually, Saturday? I'm pretty sure Saturday we should be able to get back into Kingdom Hearts. We should. Sunday, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna... wait, hold on. Because I scheduled recording with Hayden. There might not be a stream next week, actually. Because I'm gonna be doing some recording with Hayden. There might or they might not be. If we don't have Theros, which I'm pretty sure we shouldn't next week, we might have a later Sunday stream. And then Monday the 8th, we should hopefully be going back to Rebirth. It's been a while. Yeah. It's mostly recording for my demo reel. I'm gonna be I'm working on a demo reel. I've been working on storyboarding and drafts for artwork for a music video. I've been working on a bunch of side projects and debut projects. So I've been really busy. But yeah. Hopefully the migraine subsides. I am pretty loopy. But yeah, thank you again so much for spending time with me. Let me see if there's anyone I should raid, or if there's just some, or if we should just end. We might just end. We might just end. Yeah, we'll just end. Alrighty, guys. I will see you all later. Mwah. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.